People told us, you can't do anything with Patriot, Peabody, Arch. You can't get money out of them. But you did. You can't get 10,000 people to come to St. Louis. But you did more than once. You can't get 10,000 people to go to Washington, D.C. But you did. You can't put the largest labor rally Ohio's seen in decades in Columbus, Ohio. But you did. You can't pass legislation that gives health care to 22,600 people. But you did.
We watched in amazement as people wore those camouflage shirts 10, 15, 20, 30 at a time, going in to see their congressperson, their senator. When the union says your pension check is going to stop, your health care is going to end if we don't pass this, that was something that brought everybody together. This became not only the union's priority, this was the priority up here of every one of these retirees and their family members.
As long as the United Mine Workers has been established, we as mine workers have had to fight for everything we've ever got.
We were sending rank and file coal miners, retirees, people that were speaking from the heart, people that it actually affected, not somebody paid to be there.
And when the government promised us this back in 1946, I felt that they owed it to us. I mean, and I was going to go up there and make sure my voice was heard.
I mean, it was 100% every union miner, every working retired miner that went to D.C. got this bill passed. If it wasn't for them, it would have never passed.
And to get still what we got done with the mood in D.C. and where things were going in D.C., it's just almost nothing short of a miracle that we got this thing done the way we did.
This is not about liberal or conservative, this is about wrong or right. And so many people became activists in this.
2 weeks ago, the leaders of the AFL-CIO, representing 13 million working Americans, committed that we will make sure America keeps its promise to our miners.
I said, what time is it? That you can stand strong.
The mountains and valleys of West Virginia.
It's about what kind of a country we want to be.
That's what this whole fight has been about. It's about delivering justice to the people who built America. And one thing in the mine workers that we never do, we never forget about the people who supported us in our struggles.
We could not have done this, obviously, on Capitol Hill without allies. You can't pass anything in Congress today. It's impossible unless you have bipartisan support for that. But we appreciate the United States Congress demonstrating that they can work in a bipartisan manner when necessary. And we're very appreciative of that, and we thank all of them.
Yeah, thank God for everybody that was on our side that got it passed. But it was like, once I heard the news, it was like taking two 500-pound weight off of my shoulders.
I was overjoyed, really. I even called my minister, or talked to my minister at church, and was telling him we got the bill, and he was going to sign it. And it's just an unbelievable feeling inside.
It's unbelievable, really. It's like you walking on a cloud anymore. I mean, you're so happy to know that finally, after close to 50 years, that, yeah, it's really, really guaranteed.
The UMWA, to be able to go to Congress and get them to say, look, you have a responsibility. You made a promise 40, 50, 60 years ago. Let's keep that promise today. That shows the power and the perseverance of the United Mine Workers of America.
We are at this point because of all the hard work you have done. You have written the letters and emails. You have made the phone calls. You have come to the rallies, even walked the halls of Congress to make our voices heard. You did this. In 1946, John L. Lewis received a promise from then President Harry Truman that retirees from the United Mine Workers would have pensions and health care for life. Well, President Lewis, the promise has been kept in 2019 by the shock troops of the American labor movement.